An intrauterine device. IUD is a form of birth control that a healthcare provider inserts into your uterus. Once it's inserted, an IUD can prevent pregnancy for up to 10 years or more.
My IUD ruined my life, so I decided to make art with it. Story time! I got an IUD inserted on the 10th of May in the year of our Lord 2022 because I did not want to be in possession of a baby child.
Fetus that, fetus.
I didn't want to be on the pill or the patch because I already have some other wacky medical shenanigans going on. So the doctor said an IUD would have the least effects hormonally. And all my friends with IUDs were singing its praises. But haha, I was scammed, I was bamboozled, I was deceived. The actual process of getting it in was... They put your feet in stirrups, and they take a speculum, and then they open you up, and then put it up inside you. My dumbass bike to the hospital. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh yeah, like I'm just getting birth control. Like getting groceries or getting a pedicure. I've never gotten a pedicure. I didn't think about the actual procedure of like, it was only like a 10-minute bike ride, but on the way back, every bump in the road, I cried. Little did I know, that was just the beginning. Ooh, foreshadowing. I bled every single day for 8 months straight, and I got mega monster cramps and mega monster mood swings and spent hundreds of dollars on menstrual products. I've taken many L's in my life, but one of the biggest, having a uterus. After the first 2 weeks of nonstop bleeding, I hit up my gynecologist and was like, hello, is this shit normal? And she was like, it's fine. Take Advil. After 3 months, I went to a different gynecologist and she was like, that's a little weird, bestie, but it's fine. Take more Advil. When I got to month 8, I was like, it's time. She gotta go. And so, on the 18th of January in the year of our Lord 2023, the demon was expelled. I asked to keep it as a souvenir, and so they gave it to me in a quirky little biohazard bag. And here she is! IUD reveal! I named her Lucy, short for Lucifer. Fuck! Fuck! The angel has fallen. At the end of the day though, I am grateful. Shit could have been worse. Yes, all of this was horrific and terrible, but like, imagine if I lived in the deep south. They got the door and turn the left, hello! I'm from the great state of Massachusetts, and I go to school in the great state of California. But what if I was in Alabama and I was not allowed to
Abort mission.
My only options would be to risk it for the biscuit and perhaps be forced to bear a child or coochie bleed for the rest of eternity. Anyway, I decided to commemorate this glorious, magnificent experience by making a painting and gluing my IUD to it. I first primed the wood panel with a few layers of clear gesso, and then I did a sketch in graphite. For the background of the painting, I used a mix of fluid and heavy body acrylics. As you can see, I was channeling some anger and the Red Sea that flowed from me for 8 months. After letting the acrylics dry completely, I layered over with oil paint for the hands. I wanted to make the scale of my hands pretty close to life, so that I can make a little size comparison with my actual IUD to show how something so teeny weeny could be such a big fucking pain in the ass. The piece is called So Hysterical because the whole situation is a little comical, a little silly goofy. And also because, etymology fun fact, the word hysterical comes from the Greek hysterikos, which means suffering in the womb. The ancient Greeks and Egyptians believed that behavioral disturbances in women, such as inability to bear a child or unwillingness to marry, were caused by the uterus literally skedaddling away from the abdomen and wandering around the body. Plato called hysteria female madness. During the Victorian era, hysteria was a very common medical diagnosis and almost exclusively reserved for women. Some of its myriad symptoms included anxiety, depression, emotional outbursts, being overly dramatic, hallucinations, blindness, seizures, fainting, insomnia, chest pain, increased sex drive, decreased sex drive, etc. Some historical treatments were marriage, marital sex, childbirth, and the rest cure, basically being forced to lie in bed for a month with no physical or intellectual activity. Hysteria was pretty much a catch-all for anything that men found unexplainable or unmanageable in women. Those who imperfectly fulfilled their biological duties or defied gender expectations of submission, self-restraint, and modesty were pathologized. Because patriarchy. Oh, she depressed? Hashtag woman moment. I let the painting dry for about a week, varnished it, and stuck the IUD on with some neutral pH PVA glue.
Bruh.
So I guess the takeaways from this video are having a uterus sucks, and stick your birth control on a wood panel if you feel like it. Make shit you want to make. Art has no rules. And that's why I love it. Fit check! This comfy used to be my boyfriend's, so it's like supposed to fit a large man. So it's a little silly. Okay, that's enough.